A new book reignites the conversation about dude foods. Food scholar Emily Contois has written a new book about men and food, diners, dudes, and diets, where she explores what the dude means instead of focusing on the particulars of dudeness. Sorry, Jeff Bridges. She writes that the modern dude is ubiquitous and frustrating. He is the charming slacker, the underachiever, the sweet schlub who could try harder but doesn't. Thank you, Jeff. The dude represents a more flexible version of American manhood. He does not stoop to striving his culinary palate. For food marketers in particular, who had struggled to figure out just how to sell products that had been coded feminine to men without threatening their masculinity, he was catnip. By and large, dude foods, flavors, and ingredients align with conventional notions of masculine foods and food attributes, but with a dude twist, she writes. Dude food is heavy on meat, spice, and grease, and is not simply a cuisine, but a lifestyle. Devoured within moments of leisure, relaxation, and informality, dude food transcends ingredients and flavors, she explains, as it indexes the dude's anti-professionalism and slacker-friendly ease. With the right attitude, any food can be dude food. Dude food, like a dude, has room to move. Rachel Sugar of Vox.com interviewed her about dudes. What do they eat? What does that say about us? How do dudes fit in with other subcategories of men? Do dudes intermittently fast? The author said that comfort foods, a cheeseburger or grilled cheese or nachos, are foods that some of us do eat when we've had a bad day at work or things aren't going our way. They're foods we turn to. Dude food is just sort of turning the dial right up to 11, the highest number being 10. The argument that she is making is that because the dude doesn't care, because he's ironic and winking and nonchalant and everything kind of at a distance, the dude can engage with food. He can engage with cooking. He can watch food TV, and it doesn't impinge on his masculinity. The risk is lower because he's not fully invested or involved. Contois told Sugar that there is an anti-intellectualism to the persona of the dude. That plays out in dude food being much more straightforward. That pushback against foodie culture is definitely something she saw thinking about someone like Guy Fieri, who is this more populist figure in terms of the kind of food he promotes, the persona he puts out there. His fans appreciate that lack of what they perceive as elitism from other corners of the food media. The dude is privileged to be able to slack off. The dude is privileged to be able to say, nah, I don't want to do that, and to be able to break the rules. Dude food embodies that ethos. Check out Diners, Dudes, and Diets for an engaging blueprint on how to attract this demographic to your supermarket or your brand, if in fact you want them to be your customer.